What if there was a simple way to improve the quality and composition of your videos, even if you don't have experience as a professional videographer? Well, there are some simple ways to improve the quality of your videos if you're a YouTuber like me, or when you shoot it at home with your family, on vacation, maybe visiting with your grandchildren or something like that. The holidays is another example, or whenever you want to use your camera. Best of all, the tips that I'm about to share with you can work no matter what type of video recorder you're shooting with. If it's a DSLR camera, a smartphone, or any sort of video camera, these tips will work on any type. Hi, I'm Jim Costa. I'm a videography, photography, and technology guru, and I created this blog to help you become a tech-savvy senior. My tips and advice are useful to anyone, but my specific focus in this blog is helping senior citizens become more familiar with technology to improve and better their lives. Before you finish viewing this video tutorial, nearly 5,000 hours of video will have been uploaded to YouTube alone. And countless thousands of other hours of video will be uploaded to other social media sites, websites, and more. But here's the truth. Most of those minutes of video are awful, boring, of horrible quality, and are really painful to watch. If you want to stand out from the crowd and create high-quality videos that people actually want to watch, I have good news. By following just a few simple tips, your videos will improve dramatically, resulting in more views, more sales, more hours of enjoyment, and more recognition. The best part about my tips is it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to use them. So here's how you do it. First, you want to improve the quality of the sound of your videos. Surprised that my first tip involves sound? Well, don't be. Sound is probably more important to achieving a high-quality movie than even the video portion. Have you ever sat in the movie theater and marveled at the surround sound? That's because the true secret to good video is actually good audio. I know that seems kind of strange, but stay with me for a moment. People can forgive a mediocre video with mediocre quality. They're used to seeing shaky cell phone video by now, as it's everywhere, even on network television. But if the sound quality is low, distorted, or sounds like it was recorded inside a cave by being hollow and what's known as tinny, your viewers are quickly going to click on to the next video. So spend some time and some money on an external microphone of some sort. Any kind will do. I use a wireless lavalier mic, it's right here, to record my videos. Then, after recording the video, run a basic noise removal filter to the recording. Any decent video editing programs offer this feature. You'll be shocked at how much noise it actually removes. In fact, I've improved the quality of the audio in this video blog by doing just that. This is what the audio actually sounds like without the filters applied. Surprised? And this is what the audio would sound like without a microphone at all. It's even worse, isn't it? So enough of that. I'm putting my mic back on and we're going to do better sound for the rest of this video. Well, I'm back. My second tip is to use some sort of external lighting to improve your videos. Lighting doesn't need to be complicated, but it does need to be there in order to improve your videos. Lighting will make an even low-quality video camera produce much better video, and people just enjoy watching videos that are well lit. Without lighting, the quality of the video worsens and looks what's called as muddy or grainy. That's because the video camera is trying to improve the quality by boosting the image electronically. This actually makes the image look worse, not better. It's an internal in the mechanism of the camera that does this. If you're recording at your computer, stick a couple of desk lamps behind and around the screen on your face so that you're well lit. You may also want to invest in an inexpensive lighting kit. They're available online on eBay, Amazon, and other places. It also helps to place a light behind you pointed away from you so that towards the back of your head. This will help you stand out from the backdrop and give more depth to the look of your film. Now I'm going to go into detailed lighting in another video, but for now just remember this, the few tips I've given you. Even if you must sit near an open window, more light on your subject is better than less light. In fact, I have a light on here and my window open. It's behind the camera, and just give me just a moment. I'm going to show you what this image would look like without those. So here I am with the lights turned off and the shade drawn on the window. There's still some light coming through, but look at the difference. It's quite a change. And this is just how this room looks naturally. That's why you should always have at least some light, even if it's just one little light on your camera, lighting up the face of your subject or whatever you're shooting, because it will look much better. I'm going to turn the lights back on so that the video actually comes out much better than it is. Now, isn't this much better? If this is making sense to you, put Tech Savvy Seniors in the comment section below. My third tip is editing with jump cuts. One of the easiest and fastest way to record a video is using the jump cut method. Jump cut is when your video is actually made up of dozens or even hundreds of little short clips that are all placed together to form one cohesive video. The benefit of jump cut videos is twofold. It saves you time when recording, as you will not need to memorize any long scripts, and it also keeps the video pace moving along quickly, thus keeping the viewer engaged. To record the jump cut video, write out your entire script, but break it up into simple, easy to say sentences. Then record those sentences one at a time and edit them together into a complete paragraph. Do you see what I just did there? Notice how each line was broken up on its own into a short, simple sentence. This will make your recording so much easier. After I've scripted an entire video, I click the record button on my camera, record each sentence if I need to, and read the line out loud while looking at the camera. Then I edit them together. You will notice that I have cuts. Now I'm doing this for a while, so I've gotten used to making longer sentences. To start, you may have to do only one or two, but eventually I do piece them all together and make a video instead of running it all at once, make just little sections. And then put it together, and then there's my blog. The key is to just record one sentence at a time while you're looking at the camera, then read another sentence out loud, and then the next, and so forth until I'm done. And this continues all the way through the video, leaving just one continuous fast-paced narration. This type of shooting is easy and was once frowned upon by professionals in the television and film industry, but works very much better for social media, so it's become much more acceptable. My fourth and final tip is to pick the right camera for what you need to shoot. Now, you have several camera choices out there depending on your price range. So let's talk about the most common. You can use your laptop computer. If you have a camera on your laptop or desktop computer, you can record with this. However, if your computer is more than a few years old, I'd probably recommend purchasing a separate web camera, as the quality of the new one will be much higher than something made a few years ago. You also have your smartphone. If you have a newer iPhone or other smartphone, you can actually record pretty good video using the built-in camera. As I mentioned earlier, if you get the sound quality and the lighting quality right, this option may suit you just fine, and you've already got the most expensive part. The other option is a digital single lens reflex camera, DSLR, or other video camera. If you really want to take your video to new heights, upgrade your camera to a DSLR camera from a company such as Nikon or Canon, I should say. DSLR cameras can give you the clearest image as well as the depth of field look, that sort of blurry background that looks like real film, that makes video look extremely professional. There are also 4 main companies making video cameras that you can choose from. Those are Canon, Sony, Panasonic, and JVC. If you do go for a video camera as opposed to a DSLR, look for cameras with pro-level features such as a microphone input, so you can do the mic like I said, a headphone jack so you can monitor the sound, and manual controls so that you can control manually the exposure and the other features of the camera, and other types of capabilities that you may need. Your videos don't need to suck, so by implementing the tips outlined in this post, you can take videos from, meh to awesome without needing to break the bank while doing so. If you found the information I provided in this video useful, please like it, comment, share it, and feel free to connect with me. You can find me online by looking for Jim Costa Films on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and online. If you like this video or others, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Film, as I have over 4,000 videos online right now, and I'm always adding new content. I also have a new Facebook group called Video Producers and Content Creators. So look for that group on Facebook and connect with me there, where I share not only other videos that I've done, but lots of information, important articles, and other useful tips to improve your photography and your videography.